Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. I am still disorganized here. Extremely disorganized. I think I kind of solved the problem for the jiggly camera. I'm not in the right place though. I'm gonna have to move that. And I fixed the light. So let's hi Vicky, hi Tilda, hi Susan, hi Linda. Happy Sunday. So I'm still, this is a really unorganized move for me. I usually am much more on top of stuff. Last time it took me a day. Hi Anne and Franna. It took me a day. It took me all day, but it only took me a day to put together the craft room. I have been working at it for a week, and I'm still, I can't find some stuff. I don't have all the boxes unpacked, and I still haven't found good places for a lot of stuff. Anyway, I am missing stuff, so I can't find my scale. It's weird stuff too. I was just throwing stuff in boxes if it had a little bit of room. Last time I was organized and I had things together that belonged together, and this time I just threw stuff in the box to fill the box. And so it's hi Dawn, Tammy, Katina, Emma. It's nice to see everyone. It feels like I've been gone for a very long time. A very, very, very long time. And so I am still trying to find what I need to do is just stop trying to find the perfect place for stuff. Just put it where it was and move little bits at a time. As I see something that I need to change or whatever, because this is taking too long for me to find the perfect place for everything. It's just taking too long. Hi Debbie, I'm Maria. So it's taking me a lot longer than it did last time to get organized and stuff. So I still haven't gotten to my kitchen. I have pots and pans, a couple of plates, a couple of bowls, and a couple of glasses. Everything else is still in boxes. So the kitchen is, I try not to go there, which is bad. But so, and I put out my mat here so that I don't ruin this table, so I can get the paint out. So what I thought I would do, since I can't find everything I need to put the fish there. I haven't figured out I haven't had a chance to do anything on the computer, so I haven't worked out my watermark yet. So I still haven't done that. Just so many things to do, and it's exhausting. I've not had stairs inside before. I've always lived, on the second floor. So coming and going, which I don't do very often, I would have to go up and down the stairs. But on a daily basis, when you're moving, how exhausting is that? Oh, whew. I'm exhausted thinking about it. So it's just, I was not prepared for that. Was not prepared at all. So I think that's what's taking me a little bit longer, is to go up and down the stairs. I try to carry something up and carry something down each time, but it is exhausting. the kitchen, I guess the kitchen was not very important if I went ahead and did the craft room first, right? Who needs to eat? I've been eating salads and stuff. It's been pretty warm, so salad is good. No cooking required. So, as you guys probably know, yeah, I've never had an elevator either, but it's never really bothered me before. So I have some books up for sale for my Patreon people so far. If there's anything left over, I will be putting them over here on YouTube. Probably not till Friday, though. I want to give my people over there enough time to see and decide and all that stuff. So I am really enjoying looking at the books and stuff that I've been making. And so I thought that I want to, hi Mitz, hi Kathleen, let's see if I've got everybody. If I haven't said hi to you, say hi again so I can see you. 7th floor, no elevator, 2 babies. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you a lot. No, thank you. Wow. That's amazing. So I'm enjoying the books. I want to make some books. I am in make the books mode. So I have some junk journals planned. And I've been finding stuff. I think that's what has really triggered the whole thing. I have been finding things as hi Barbara, as I unpack. So a lot of it is stuff I haven't seen in a while. And a lot of it is things I've wanted to get to and just haven't had a chance to. So this is part of what I found is these little bits of paper. And I had cut these for a 3-tiered book. I was going to make another 3-tiered book, a blue one this time, with just painted, it's this cardstock, it's really thin cardstock, it's not heavy stuff. But I thought that that would be a fun thing to work on. And so I found this that was in the blues as well, and I think I just need to stamp a little bit and then cut it apart and put it with these other ones and make a big old 3-tiered book. And so that's what got me thinking about making some books. And then I came across, remember when I was doing I call them boards. I don't know why I call them boards. Why do I call them boards, guys? I don't know why I call them boards. But since I can't find everything that I need, I thought I would continue doing some stuff on these. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut them apart and make, see this one doesn't even have anything on that side, and make the 3-tier book from these pages that I am playing around with. And so that's what I thought I would do today, just kind of mess around with some of the things that I have started and add some stuff to them and get some books going. I couldn't find my watercolor paper, but I wanted to do some watercolor stuffs. I guess it will have to wait since I can't find the watercolor paper. And so that's what I'm like. I've got so many little things started that I just need to start using stuff up, finishing things, getting it up for sale, and I just need to have a little bit of fun. So I have nothing planned. This one's going to be a cool little pink one, huh? Pink and gold. So that's what I thought that I would do today, is kind of work on pink, gold, and yellow. Do these go? These kind of go. So maybe I should work on these. Do some collage on them. Let's get these other ones out of the way. Some blue ones. You like the colors? I like color, so get those out of the way. I wanted to do some painted papers. I couldn't find my acrylic paint. How does per person lose the acrylic paint? And I certainly do hope that it is still upright and not being spilled all over somewhere that I don't know where it is. You know. Let me finish stamping this. And this one I think will be ready to put together. I need to make a cover, and I will probably do that on a video because I have been meaning to make a cover for a long time and still haven't gotten to that. So that is, hey Carla. Do not do the pee-pee dance on the stairs. Oh, hi Mrs. Gigi. Wow. What are you watching? Vicky, what are you watching? Hi Pam. Wow, we got lots of people here today. Let me stop messing about and actually do something. Get something done. Okay, so that did not work. A little bit more ink, I suppose. Bye, Barbara. We always have fun in the chat. What are you guys watching on Amazon? All the seasons on Amazon? Isn't Amazon someplace where you order stuff online? Oh. Oh, British shows. You know what I miss? When I was there, I was hooked. And I know it's on YouTube and I haven't watched all of the seasons. I had started watching a few months back and got sidetracked. I loved The Crystal Maze. I absolutely love that show. I don't know how many seasons it was on, but it was a game show. It was a puzzle. You get a bunch of people together, and they performed as a group, and a person had to go in and solve. It was a mystery, a physical challenge, different. There was 4 different things. Hi, Raven. You get TV. You get TV. I loved the Crystal Maze. I absolutely loved it. And it is on YouTube, so you can watch the full episodes here on YouTube. All the seasons. I had started watching from season 1 because I don't remember them. Of course, it was a while back since I was there. But yeah, that's a great show. If you like game show puzzle type of things, challenges, it's kind of like today. It would be kind of like escape the room kind of things. You have to figure out puzzles and find clues and all kinds of fun things. Some of them are physical things that you have to do. So it's same kind of thing. They had a certain amount of time to figure out how to do the puzzle, and the good old days. I just love that show. I love the triangle stamp. The triangle stamp is the one and only stamp that I have from a cork. I carved it out of the cork end, but there's got to be better materials or better ways to carve cork, because I was using anything that was sharp. I think I ended up using an X-Acto knife, but with the small little area, trying to hold it, it's very dangerous. So I don't encourage people to do these, because I don't know a safe way to do them. That's what I'm trying to say. I do not know a safe way to do them, so I only have one, and I do like it a lot. And I would like to have some more. I do have some corks saved up to do some more, but I don't know how to do it safely. So until I figure that out, it's just going to have to be the only one that I have. It is just going to be that way. Did I heat it first? Hi, Jean. Long time no see. Nice to see you. You heat corks first? I didn't know that. Is that the trick to them? How do you heat them? I have never heard of that. But that would be you can boil them to soften them and then carve them. See, no one ever told me that. I did not heat it, so it was kind of scary. And I was so far into doing it at the time that I was determined to get it done. So it was one of those. I was very determined to get it done. So you boil it, or you use a heat gun on it? Vicky does know everything. Huh. All right. So you heat them up, and it makes them softer and easier to carve, I suppose, because it was really hard. Very, very hard to do. That's why you're here. Alrighty, so where's my leaf stamps? Oh, I've got some other triangles that I did in Fun Foam. Do I have my tape? Yes, I do. Go figure. So the Fun Foam is much easier to make. So, but it's bigger. It's bigger. Nice to know. So they do the cork art, and they boil them first and then use a sharp knife on them. Okay. When I get a chance, I have got too many things on my list of to-dos, so I won't be able to do that anytime soon. All right. But I do think that it is getting hot in here. And my fan, I've got a fan, a ceiling fan in this room, but it's on a remote. It's really strange. I've never seen a fan on a remote before. And the remote is not working. I tried to turn it on before I started my stream. It's not working, and I'm getting very hot. So I am going to cut that piece up, and I am going to make a 3-tier book out of that. I'm going to have to make a cover for it. You get cork on the beach? I don't find cork on the beach. That would be an interesting... Sorry, did I move you guys? So let me move this over. Do I want to mess around with that? Or I was thinking fish bit books. I miss my fish bit books. I need to get fish bits organized and stuff. I am so unorganized, it's not even funny. And I am just getting too hot for give me 1 second here. Let me try to get my other little fan going, because it is getting way hot in here. Just all of a sudden, way, way, way hot. All right, thank you. Just must be having heat flashes and stuff. Whew. All right. So, what do I want to do, guys? Hi, River. Hello, hello. So, I'm all over the place because I'm so excited about all the new stuff I've been finding. It's not really new stuff. It's stuff that I haven't seen in a while, stuff I've forgotten about, stuff that I haven't had really a lot of time to do anything with. And as I'm unpacking all these things, I'm like, oh, I need to finish that, and I need to do this, and oh, maybe I should do that with that instead. And she's lost her mind. The Oregon beaches are fun. Oregon beaches are really fun. I don't know if all of these really go together. So let me, uh-oh, there it is. I'm missing my bone folder. So I'm going to put together a little signature, and I'm just going to mess around with a little book. I don't know if I'm going to do collage or painted paper kind of thing. Maybe I should do just a fun little, oh, these are all different weights of cardboard. Wasn't expecting that. Guess when you're putting scraps together, you never know what you're going to put together, what you're going to have. So let me put a couple of these signatures together, and I'm just going to mess around. I feel like I'm all over the place. I just want to have a little bit of fun. Packing is, you lost your bifocals at Cannon Beach. Oh dear. That's not good. When I was young, I used to love to walk down on the beach. I did a lot of beach combing. When I was a teen and before, I would pick up cans and bottles, and I made one summer, I think it was a 6-week period of time, I made $23. I think it was about $23. And you get what is it? 10 cents for, it was 10 cents for like a Coke bottle, 2 cents for a beer bottle. Hi, Rain Girl. I can't remember what it was, but that's an awful lot of cans and bottles when you're only getting, when you don't find very many Coke bottles, because those were a whole 10 cents. You got a whole 10 cents if you turned in a Coke bottle. And beer bottles, I swear, were only 2 cents. Hi, Cheryl. But I used to love to beach comb and find stuff and bring things home. I never found a glass float. Everybody else in the family they always found glass floats. I never found a glass float, but I did find it was a metal float, and we don't know what it was. Never saw a metal float before. It was pretty big, a pretty big float. All metal. Don't know what kind of metal it was, but it was all metal. It was sure heavy. Sea glass. I don't remember there being sea glass when I was young. But I do find sea glass in Florida now. I'm just going to sew these signatures together real fast. And then I'm gonna just have some fun. I think I'm gonna do some stenciling, maybe a little bit of collage, maybe a little bit of stamping. I am planning not to plan. How is that? And maybe I can come up with another fun little book. At the end. Just a thin little one signature book maybe. Or if it's really, really fun, maybe I'll make a few signatures. I'm out of focus. I'm out of focus. Here we go. Here we go. Sure wish I could hear you guys sometimes. Trying to get my attention. Uh-oh, my fan just it just fell over. I guess it didn't like being on a stand. Let's get it going there. There we go. And now my garbage has fallen over. I'm a mess. But I am not in as big a mess as my surroundings. I can't believe how messy this move has been. How unorganized the whole thing was. Whew. Oh dear, you're laughing at me? I bet you are. I bet. Laughing, laughing, laughing. So I'm just going to make a signature from this scrap bits of cardstock. You know, I like to work in a signature so that my 2-page spreads look like they belong together. And I might as well do both of these. What did I do with my thread? Here's my thread. And I like them to be sewn together, that way I don't have to remember where they were when I was trying to do them, and they stay put, and it just works easier. For me it does. This is pretty heavy cardstock right here. There's 5 pieces here. That gives me like 20 pages. I could do a quick journaling by 5s kind of thing. You laugh at me all the time for losing stuff that never leaves my craft room. I know. And I do. I lose, yeah. And I don't even have to move from my chair and I will lose stuff. Yep. So, moving from house to house, I definitely am going to lose a few things. A few things. What you gonna do? Usually when I do these little signatures like this, I use different size pages. I think they're more fun that way, but just had these scraps that were the same size, so I thought I would go ahead and just use them. you all lose stuff too. I don't know where it goes. I know that my stuff walks away. I try to put things back so I can find them again when I'm looking for them. It doesn't always work, but I try. So here's a couple little signatures. I think I'm going to work in those instead of on this, just to mess around and not do anything too serious. Let me do some stenciling and stuff. What's on the bottom? Oh. I bought this many, many years ago. Probably, when did I buy this? I bought this, I want to say, probably in 83 or 84 at the Navy Exchange. Probably the Navy Exchange in Spain. I always put my pins in the arm of the couch when I was quilting and stuff. Yeah. And they would get pushed in, and then I would put my arm down, and I would get stuck with a pin that was underneath the surface of the couch, underneath the fabric. And I couldn't get them out again. And I could not stop myself from doing it. I would put pin cushions all over the place, and I don't know why. I'd always put the stupid pins, needles, and that kind of stuff in there. But for some reason, and then of course I had my third child, and this is when I really started using this. My third child, when I would put a pin or a needle in the arm of the couch, he would press them down inside the couch, and I could never get them back out again. So I ended up learning or teaching myself to put all my needles and pins in this thing that had a cover that he couldn't get to it. So, hi Susan. So nice to see you. So I really started using that with him, and I was able to take this with me, if I went someplace to do some quilting or whatever. I wouldn't lose my needles or my thimble or my pins. It was all right in there, and I've always loved it, and I've never found another case like it since. It had a little ball on the top. I have since lost it, but it is a cute little wooden case that I've had for so many years, and never ever have I found another one. And then I just, for the pin cushion, it was just a little wooden box. Hi, Dawn. I just gathered up a circle of fabric, put some stuffing into it, and put it in the bottom for the pin cushion part. So oh, are you setting up your craft station? Oh no. Oh dear. Wow. I'm not even going to repeat that. That's horrible. The things that people do. The things that people do. Okay, so where is my... Aha. Here are my little sponges. And where are my stencils? So I'm just going to do a little bit of stenciling, maybe a little bit of collage, maybe some stamping. I just mostly kind of want to spend some time with you guys and have some fun and rest up so that I can tackle the kitchen. I needed to do it today. Needed to do the kitchen today. And I like doing stuff in the daylight hours. Why is that? It starts getting dark out and I shut down, closed for business kind of thing. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. But I do. I think I want to do a little bit of gluing. Just a little bit of some stuff here. Let me get some bits and pieces out. Should get my fish bit basket out and take from that. Good idea. And get some magazine to do some gluing with. And what time does it get dark here? I think lately it's been getting dark about 7:30-ish, I think. I have definitely been getting tired before that. The stairs are really getting to me. I will get used to them eventually, but man, oh man, oh man. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so labor intensive to move stuff upstairs. But, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Oh, so it is nice to be doing something. It's been such a long time, guys. It seems like it's been forever ago that I actually got to do any kind of anything. Been working so hard at trying to move in and get situated and all that stuff. And it's just, some painted paper. So it feels good just to glue and to stencil. Maybe I should make some crazy lady circles. just for good measure. It sounds good. And I've only found one of my circle templates so far. I have no idea where the rest of them have gone off to. Can't find them. It really kind of drives me crazy when I can't find stuff. And I think that's what I was trying to avoid setting up this room. I want to be able to find stuff. I had such a hard time in the last place finding things because of that stupid renovation, having to move things out of the way. And I never did find places for things. So I had lost a bunch of stuff at that point, you know. So, and I waste a lot of time when I'm looking for something. A lot of time. I got better things to do than sit there and try to figure out what I did with whatever it is I've lost. Are you moving, Kathleen? The crazy lady circles don't seem to be relaxing me today. They don't seem to be working. Oh well. Sometimes they work really well and sometimes they just don't. That's the way it goes. So we'll just put some paper down that has circles on it already. Oops, sorry. I need to move the camera over just a little bit so that the cord, it's just kind of dangling here, and I need to move over so that I don't hit the cord as often as I am hitting the cord. I do apologize. I still need to work some of the kinks out. Getting there. At least I've got the light to work now. At least that. Where are we going? People are meeting people? Oh, I would love to go to Oklahoma. I would love that. I don't think I've been to Oklahoma. Been to Kansas. I drove all the way through Kansas. And I don't know if I've been to Nebraska either. You're all daydreaming. See, I'd love to. I really used to love to travel. I haven't. I'm out of practice now. kind of out of practice. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Patricia. I am just kind of messing around with some signatures. I'm just trying to relax. Moving has been, it's taking too long is what it is. Moving is taking too long. I want to be moved in and I want to play with my toys, and I want the kitchen to be magically put together so I don't have to do it all. So I am just playing around with signature that I put together. Sorry, I keep bumping that cord. I will get that fixed. I will move down so that this cord has some place to rest against. By the time traveling via chat fits my budget too. That is a great way to think about it. It is a great way to think about that. And it doesn't take up as much time as it does to get to an airport or to drive somewhere or any of that stuff. The gas is a lot less expensive. So I really shouldn't be starting another project here. See, there I go again. Maybe if I move this basket just a little bit, I won't hit the cord every 5 seconds. What else do I have in here? Oh, Vicky. So thanks everyone for coming and spending some time with me. I really want to start doing some more videos. I apologize for my Patreon people. I didn't get my videos done. Sorry. I didn't get my videos done. So I'm gonna have to go into overtime to do that. I am trying to get everything set up. Like I said, I haven't even got my kitchen started yet. I haven't even started it. That is an awful green to go with that pretty green. I don't think I can deal. So I will put it over here. It seems to go better over here. I haven't done a lot with organizing a space to work in front of the TV, but so I haven't been able to do a whole lot of anything here. I am hoping to get that done here in the next few days, and I will be streaming on Tuesday. I probably will not have big projects to work on still. Trying to organize really is just... And I think one of my problems with organizing is that I'm finding so many things that I'd forgotten about. And my mind kind of takes a vacation and kind of, ooh, what could I do with this? And oh, I should finish that differently, and I should finish this, period. Quite a few of those kinds of projects. I would like to do some collage. I want to make some little books. I really want to make some little books. I'm in the making the little books mode. Don't know why, but that's where I am. I came across a whole shoebox full of meander books, just the basic structure meander books that I had not done anything with. And so my mind started racing about what I could put in these meander books, how much fun that would be. And then, so it sidetracks. I get sidetracked, and then I find that I didn't get a whole lot done at the end of the day. And going up and down the stairs is really exhausting. I do have to kind of rest often, and that takes a lot of time too. It takes more time than you would think. So it does take a lot of time. So, and I want to get out. I really, you just go with it, huh? Just go with it. I really want to get, the fish bits going again. I want to do some little books. All kinds of little things are grabbing my attention. And I really just want to stop and just do stuff when I see something, but I really, really do need to get my kitchen in order and that kind of thing. That really does need to be done. I really don't want to, but it really, really needs to be done. Just, one of those things. So I do enjoy streaming twice a week so that I can have a planned break just to do some fun stuff and not feel guilty about not getting the other stuff that I really should be getting done. So thank you guys for allowing me to do that, and so I don't feel guilty. It feels like that's too small. I got a napkin journal. Oh, I did want to say I have quite a few napkins. Up there I go, shaking stupid thing again. I'm not even touching it. How am I shaking it? I am finding that I have a ton of napkins, and I don't want to do it right away. I do want to get situated before I start putting a ton of stuff up for sale. I have lost my scale. I don't know where it is, and I really need to find it for some of these books that I have sold on Patreon. I need to find the scale so I can actually get the stuff in the mail. So, but I am probably going to have a blowout sale on napkins. I have found a ton of napkins. Putting them all together, I've got 2 big boxes full of napkins. So I need to whittle them down just a little bit. So I will let you know when that is going to go. That's going to happen. I'll have a blowout sale of napkins. And, oh, how are you guys doing with the iCads? How is that going? Who all is still doing the iCads? I haven't even had a chance to look at videos. and see what people are up to and doing and having fun with. It's horrible. You're still doing them, Debbie? I think I need to change my paper. Change the paper. And Tilda, you're doing them too? iCads are an index card a day. You can do, some people draw, some people do collage. They just make a little piece of art every day on an index card. Sorry, I need to rearrange my camera here. Debbie is doing a dipping pen and ink and circles. Fabulous. That sounds interesting. Have you been showing them? Are you going to show them at the end? That sounds really, really interesting. I mean, iCads can be anything. It's just you just need to do them on an index card. So it's really small, but you can do whatever you want to do. And you're supposed to do one every day. I have not seen anybody's. I've not seen. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's do that little piece of paper. I've not had a chance to relax with anything. It's horrible. I'm looking forward to getting everything organized and getting back to a routine and having some fun. They're all on Instagram. It's an index card a day for the month of June and July. Is that correct? Oh, well, that would be good. So you're going to use the binding, the Japanese stab binding? Is that what you're going to use? As you've put them back to back, so you're going to bind them all together. The Japanese stab binding, that would be good. Interesting. I look forward to. Am I following you on Instagram? Would I be able to see that? I haven't been on Instagram in forever either. I feel like I'm just so behind. I am so behind. Why? I feel it because I am. Okay, so I am following you? You know for sure? I'm not very good with that stuff, so sometimes it's hard for me to find people. Okay, I will try to do that maybe when I have a break today. I need to finish up and get to my kitchen today. I really, really need to get to my kitchen. Really bad. It just needs to be done. I feel like I need to overlap something here. It looks too spotty. You know, it tells me that you are. Well, I'm glad somebody knows how to use it and that they can tell me if I'm doing anything wrong, or because I don't know. All right, so I just have to type in her name and I can find her. All right, that's going to be my little project tonight, to see if I can figure out how to do that. I did not have any internet Saturday morning. For some reason, the internet was out everywhere here in the whole neighborhood. There. So I wasn't able to get the video up as soon as I would have liked to for selling those books on Patreon. It's funny how you depend on the internet. When it's gone, all of a sudden, you just kind of feel lost. I didn't, of course. I had too many other things to do to really worry about it, but tend to feel pretty lost for that when you don't have any internet. Let's see here. What else can I find? I think I want to do some stamping, some stenciling, something like that. Excuse me. So sorry. I just started choking. I forgot to say, too, excuse me, before I started streaming, like, the second I went to press the start streaming button, my mouse decided that the battery in the mouse died. So I'm trying to do everything on the keypad with my finger, and I'm not very practiced that way. So, excuse me. Yes, I am. That's how you survive coffee, crafting, and internet. So, yeah, I am still in Florida. I did not move far, which, yes, makes it a little bit more of a messy move. When you're doing things, you know, just a carload at a time and just kind of dropping stuff off, it tends to be really a lot more messy than it would be if you are moving everything all at once in an organized, you've put everything in the boxes, and the boxes are all labeled, and that kind of thing. Messy, messy move. Really messy move this time. My landlord visit went very well. I think I had the landlords there a little scared. I had sent an email the night before saying how they lost my keys to my apartment, and so instead of, so they drilled through my lock instead of waiting for me to get out of the shower. They did not have me on the lease on the computer. I was on the lease in their paperwork, but for some reason my name wasn't in the computer. So they thought that I was not there legally, I guess. But when I took my lease down there and said, yep, that's my name right there, they kind of changed their demeanor a little bit. So they did not charge me for the lock that they drilled. That was not my fault. I don't know what happened to their copy of my key. Don't know how long it was missing. Wrote them a great big long email. And so when I got there, I told them that I didn't really want to pay the last 19 days of the lease. I was no longer living there. I was going to give them the keys. But if they were going to make me pay the rest of the lease, then I was just going to stay and clean the apartment at my leisure. That's what I said in the email. So when I got there on Tuesday, they were like, of course, the manager that I was speaking to wasn't there. But the assistant manager, I guess he texted and said, it seemed like it said, give her whatever she wants to, get the keys. We want to do our renovations, just get the keys. Because every time I said something, they said, okay. So, officially, hi Cass, officially I am not over there anymore. I've given over the keys, don't have to worry about it. It's all cleaned up. It's a done deal, and I'm really happy about that. So that's not taking any of my time now. I can concentrate on moving in and all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. So I have been kind of like moving in ever since Wednesday and Thursday. I was trying to get boxes unpacked. I'm really having a difficult time arranging the craft room. I'm having a difficult time. I'm sorry I keep bumping that camera. Trying to put things in a logical place, and then I keep moving things because it doesn't seem right, and then there's not enough room for that, and then there's something else. So I keep moving things over and over and over again. And I still have boxes that are are still, I still have boxes. I don't have everything out of boxes yet. So I think what I need to do is just empty out all the boxes and just throw things wherever, and then start doing some projects and start having some fun, and then move the little bits that I don't know what to do with later. You know, just move them around as I come across them, as I need them, or, you know, if I have a couple minutes in between whatever. So and Tilda, so where can I see your iCads, Tilda, my dear? Because I need to start catching up on everybody. Stop messing around with trying to move it in. I should do some stenciling, some stamping. I meant to start doing that and I forgot. That's what I was going to do. You don't have pictures posted anywhere? You could post pictures in the Facebook group. You'd like to see what you're up to. You don't have to be live. You could just post pictures. Oh, a lot of stuff in here. I haven't been in this little basket forever. Yeah, we'd like to see what you're up to. Just post some pictures in the Facebook group so we can see. I don't think anybody's been posting iCads pictures in the group. I think I suddenly became very tired. Sorry. I don't think I'm accustomed to moving for such a long time. I usually am out of boxes in a week or less. And so it's taken it out of me. It really is just taking it out of me completely. Let's see, what else do I have here? I've got a bunch of little papers and stuff like that. Didn't you say you wanted 35? How did all of a sudden it get to be 37? How did it get to be 37? I think, let's put the glue away. Do some stenciling. Let's get some punchinella out here. Pearlescent lavender. I haven't used this in forever. It probably won't work. Let's see what happens. Oh, well. It's working pretty well. Hi, Safia. Uh-oh, I missed something. Uh-oh, and I can't. Hi, Betty. You've been lurking. I hear that you're doing some work. So go back to work. Go back to work. Get your space all set up. Get your space set up. I know I'm looking forward to having my space. This room is a bit bigger. It's quite a bit bigger than the last one. So I'm able to put my books in this one. And that's probably why I'm so exhausted. Thursday and Friday I was carrying books and books and books up those stairs. That's pretty. I like that. It's shimmery. You want to play? I know you want to play. I know how that feels a lot. You start putting your room together and you find something and you want to stop and have some fun. I know. I need another baby wipe. I've done that too. I've been doing that. All right. Last little bit of this and now it's stuck. I just want one. I don't want all of them. Thank you. I know how that goes. Vicky. Oh dear. Oh, I do appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate the thumbs up. I just enjoy. Hi, Steph. I enjoy seeing you guys here and talking with you and having a little break from everything to mess around and have somebody to talk to. It's very nice to have you guys to talk to. And it is nice if you give me a thumbs up. I know you enjoy what I'm doing here, and gives me gives me encouragement to keep going, keep doing stuff. I am looking forward to having my room all situated and a little station downstairs to do some collage and that kind of thing. Collage. What else do I do, guys? I am so tired. My mind has just kind of went blank there. My mind went blank. What is it that I do? Oh, I didn't want the purple. Except maybe the purple would be kind of cool. Maybe the purple would be fun. See if the purple will work. My stamp pads are so old. I am so surprised that they still work. But they do. But they do. How cool is that? Oops, let's put that back on. That probably saves it. Keeps it working. Bookmaking. I see. It works perfectly fine. I don't need a re-inker. I don't need a re-inker. I don't have room for more stuff. Is my problem. I don't have any more room for anything. Oops, I am so sorry I keep doing that. I have no room in this entire place for any more anythings. These are some papers that I did the Kool-Aid dye on, and I baked them too long and they're really brittle. So I am going to glue them down before they break all over the place and I can't use them for anything. Hi, Steph. I am good. I am good. I am a little bit tired. My mouse the battery is gone. Other than that, I just put some pieces of cardstock together. I'm messing around today. I don't have any plans. I'm just kind of making I don't know what I'm making. I guess it'll probably end up being a book. It will probably end up being a book. Probably a small little one. I tend to try to make my projects way too large, so I'm trying to make smaller projects. See how that works out for me. But that's what I'm trying to do. So I am kind of I'm just messing around. You like the ones with the leaves? Thank you. I think I've got my leaves somewhere, but I don't know if I have found them yet. I have my circles here. They must be here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where they would be, though. So I am just messing around, just having a relaxing time. I just needed some relaxing, a little bit of relaxing. I should find my leaves. These are not my leaves. Ah, here's the leaves. Actually, I've got one here that's already taped, so maybe I should use that. Let's see, what color should I use? I think I need, here's denim. Let's use denim. Let's use denim. I am not unpacked yet. I mean, you would think it does not usually take me forever to unpack. It is taking me forever this time. I don't know why. So no, I am not unpacked yet. I still have a lot of things missing. I don't even know where it is yet. I keep moving things around. But I'm not, it's no big deal. It's just I'm being extra slow this time for no good reason. And I'm getting kind of tired of not being unpacked, I think is my problem as well. I would like to be done with the whole thing, and it's just not working. It's not working. That's a nice little blue. I think that probably is it, Kathleen. I have had quite a bit of stress. Hi, Norma. Hi. So yeah, I guess, yeah, and stress does kind of wear you out after a while. It really does. And when I don't have an art break, I have not been giving myself an art break. I have been making myself continue, to do stuff, to try to get it done. And that's probably exhausting me too. I want my cranberry, and I don't see it. It must be missing in action with a lot of other stuff. I don't have that many more boxes left to unpack, but I am missing quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit. I don't know where it's all gone to. Oh, maybe it's here. Cranberry! I don't know why I put those things in here. Never to be found again. Oh well. Oh well. Eventually I will find everything. And then I'll remember where things are. Hopefully, eventually, too. It might take me a while. Sorry. You like... It does. That moving is just not fun. You like... Well, I'm so glad to see you, Norma. Kathleen likes the leaf with the circles. I do like my fun foam. Let's put some of that on here. Clean off that fun foam. A couple little layers on there. And I've got some fun little bits and pieces, I suppose. Let's see if this will work. It might not work. Let's just see. I do have a video on making the leaves, the leaf stamps. I've got a whole video, and I believe I've been meaning to make playlists for all my videos. Sorry, I just have not had a chance to organize stuff yet. I believe it's in a playlist, but I don't remember which playlist it is. Okay, that's not working really well. I bet this would work better with paint. With some paint. It's just not working with that. Ooh, we could use that. I could use that. And this needs a little bit of more collage on it. I've not got very much space here to work with. I've got too much nonsense on the desk. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. You can find it. It's fairly recent. I want to say that I did it the end of May or something around that area. So it's fairly recent, like. There we go. We're getting to be about that time. How funny. Time really goes by quickly when you're having a nice little art break. Look at how messy this desk is. It's ridiculous. Obviously, I'm having a lot of fun, huh? I'm having some fun. It's about time. It really is. Some of this stuff out of the way. Some of it out of the way. I have quite a few little leaf stamps here, don't I? I do enjoy my leaf stamps. Let me see if I can get this to work. Hi, Marielle. I've got other colors on here. Got some other colors going on. What else do I have? So I probably need to put some focal points on it. I may continue to work on this on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance in the next couple of days to prepare something for the stream, so I will just continue on with doing this kind of thing, if you guys don't mind. And then I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to set something up and all of that. I can just thank you. Yeah, I did that not very long ago. You have a huge mess on the table? That's what I like to hear. Everybody should have a mess going on. So that's what I think I'll do, is I won't plan anything else. I will just try to get my kitchen finished in the next couple of days. That'll make me feel a lot better having that done. And I will come back on Tuesday and continue with these little signatures, make a little books out of them. Oh, I didn't realize that was the end. Oops. So that is so thanks everyone for coming and spending time and getting my mind off all the moving and unpacking and trying to find places for everything. It really can get a little overwhelming when you're trying to find just the right spot for things. And so I think I might even just find some images and just kind of continue to mess around a little bit and see where this takes me. See where it takes me. No plans. See, and I do like doing projects like that when I've got nothing really in my mind that I really want it to look like at the end. I just kind of want to do something and not worry about if it turns out or not turns out, and just to spend some time doing something. And I recommend that highly. It is very freeing when you start doing something and you're not disappointed that it's not turning out the way it looks in your head. You're just enjoying the gluing or the painting or whatever it is that you're doing. And I think we all need a little bit more of that in our lives, and less worrying about how something is going to end up, what the finished product is going to be. It's a lot more relaxing when you don't worry too much about all of that. So thank you guys. Missed almost all the show, but how's the big glue book with all the flaps? You know, I just found that yesterday. I just found it yesterday. And I have not worked in it since I was working in it in January. So it hasn't moved. It hasn't done anything. Nothing is different about it. Here it is. I found it in its basket and everything. So this is one of those that I think I'm going to work on downstairs on the big dining room table. I've been doing some stuff, I guess, but I don't really remember what I did on the stream and all that. But it is still here, and I will be working on it again. It's almost too big for this space, though, so I do not know if I will be doing it on a stream. It's almost too much for this space. Because I can't set it out and glue at the same time. It's just too big for that. So, but I will update you if I get a chance to work on this again. I will. I've got a lot of stuff that I plan to glue in and just haven't glued it in yet. So it's and I've got some pages here that I wanted to use in it. But, you know, yeah, this was one of those that I came across and wanted to. I don't think I did anything in this signature yet. Have I done anything in this signature? Not, well, a little bit, but not a whole lot. So, yeah, it is one of those that I need to. It's so big. I just can't believe how big this project is. I can't believe I made this project this big. And how long is it going to take me to finish it up. But it's still here. I will be messing around with it. I will be messing around with it. But like I said, it's too big to work on this table. So I may work with it downstairs on the big dining room table, where I've got some more room. And then I will just show you when I get to that point. So there's a lot. I don't think it's halfway done yet. I don't think it's halfway done. I'm almost positive it's not halfway done. I don't usually leave the pages, the original pages, as they are. I usually cover them up mostly. I don't know. It's just too busy. It's too busy this way. This book, I started this book in January. It was one of my Glue Book January books. So I started it in January, and I don't think I worked on it since then. I don't think I've had a chance. Uh-oh. Sticking. I don't think I've had a chance to do anything since then. I've been doing some other things. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, it didn't tear the paper. It tore the page. So, so it's been going on for quite a while. It's about 6 months old and still has quite a few pages left to do. And I will have to be going through my images, my saved images. I have to sort them out again. They're all over the place. So, like the lemon page. Oh, the lemon. The lemonade page. Thank you, everyone, for spending time with me, giving me a nice art break, and having somebody to chat with. Thanks for your encouragement. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Shelley. Nice to see you. So it's just really, really nice to be able to take a break from all the unpacking and organizing and stuff and have you guys to chat with, relax with. It really is nice. And I will be back on Tuesday. Like I said, I will probably be just messing around with these two little books here. Trying to get the rest of my space organized. It's a little rough. I did quite a bit in here actually for just a couple hours. I mostly did chat, I have to admit. I mostly chatted with everybody. But thanks everyone for spending time with me. It was fun. And my plans are not to have any plans. How's that? How is that? Hi, River. Thanks, everyone. I shall see you on Tuesday. Thank you. I need a lot of luck sorting all this stuff. I just don't know what to do with a lot of it. I just need to use some stuff up. Is my problem. I just need to use some stuff up. So, thank you so much. All you wonderful thumbs up people. So I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Not going to do anything real serious. I'm probably going to need another art break. Wish me luck that I am completely finished by Tuesday. Completely finished. I still have to hang curtains. You're in the same boat. You're organizing your space too. I am having such a hard time having a logical organization to all my stuff, so that I can find it and it's where it needs to be. I'm having a difficult time. It's very difficult, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be, but it is. It is. So I will see you on Tuesday. They are awesome. You all are all awesome. I have more stuff than I have room for, and I am putting some things up for sale. Hopefully I can. Some of the things that I have for sale, I can't find. I know I have a box of the toy box kits and collage kits. I have no idea where they are. I have not come across them yet. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to put things in closets, and that might be part of my thinking dilemma. I'm trying to get things so that I don't have to move anything to get to anything, and that I can see things and I know where everything is, and it's logical. And I think that is taking a lot of my brain power, because I've got so much stuff that it's just not logical. So anyway, thanks everyone. I will see you on Tuesday. And wish me luck that I can be all unpacked by Tuesday. Fingers crossed. So bye everyone. Thanks for watching.